and I was about to open up a meal when I heard a gunshot that went over our heads from the right to the left. I immediately stepped from behind my vehicle, and my Marines were already discharging their weapons towards the protesters. I unslung my weapon, and I put the weapon up into my shoulder, and I began to fire. When everything was said and done, we went and did a reconnaissance of the bodies. We were looking for weapons. And I remember looking at the bodies. They were wearing the traditional jaliban, white jaliban. And it was completely soaked with blood. And I remember I was looking at the bodies, and I'm looking for weapons, and I don't see any weapons. And then I look up, and about 50 meters away from the protesters was some RPGs that were lined up against the wall. And I thought to myself, they had the capability to fire at us if they wanted to, but they didn't. So that means that they were holding a protest, a peaceful protest. And then all of a sudden in your mind, you realize that you just murdered some people. 20 minutes later, a car sped into our checkpoint area, and we discharged our weapons, and come to find out that it was innocent life again. And then another one happened. And then another one happened. By the last one, I had an occupant of the vehicle asking me, "Why did you kill my brother? We didn't do anything. We're not terrorists." I was so devastated. My commanding officer, Captain Schmidt, he came up to me and he said, "Staff Sergeant," I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong? You look a little under the weather." And I said, "Well, today's been a bad day, sir. We've killed a lot of civilians." And he said, "No, today's a good day." When he said that, I realized that I was in the wrong place. That maybe I wasn't cut out for the Marine Corps.